Imagine being born as a giant lizard where everyone is trying to eat you, including your own family. Sounds like a nightmare, right? Well, that's the harsh reality of life as a Komodo dragon. From day one, it's a fight for survival, and if you think life as a Komodo dragon is all about being a tough, fearsome predator, think again. It sucks to be born as one of these creatures, and today we're going to break down exactly why. The first issue is that Komodo dragons, despite being some of the most fearsome creatures on the planet, don't get a warm welcome into the world. Their mother lays her eggs in a burrow and bounces. No nurturing, no care. When the babies hatch, they're left to fend for themselves in a deadly, unforgiving environment. And by deadly, we mean that the first thing they need to do is climb trees and stay there, because their own relatives will eat them if they get the chance. That's right. These adorable baby dragons are literally food for their own family members, so the jungle gym is literally a life or death situation. But wait, the survival nightmare doesn't stop there. Once they manage to survive the first few days, they have to deal with a world full of terrifying dangers. Sure, they might be able to grow into those massive, muscular bodies, but as babies, they're constantly under threat from other predators. Even adult Komodos aren't safe from each other's hunger, so they've got to be on high alert at all times. And that's just the start. When it comes to food, it gets even worse. Komodo dragons are scavengers, feasting on rotting carcasses. Imagine biting into a decaying animal, filled with bacteria, and somehow not getting sick. Sounds gross, right? But Komodo dragons have evolved to handle this stomach-churning diet, although the risk of infection is ever present. And then there's the loneliness of it all. Komodo dragons have a reputation of being terrifying, because they are. As one of the deadliest creatures around, they're feared by almost every other animal. They walk through the forest, and other creatures scatter in terror. So, not only do they have to fight for their lives every single day, but they also don't exactly have any friends. You're big, you're scary, and everyone hates you. Talk about a rough existence. So, in summary, while being a Komodo dragon might sound cool, it's actually one of the harshest lives imaginable. You're born alone, you're constantly running from your relatives, you feast on disgusting, rotten meat, and the world sees you as nothing more than a terrifying monster. If that sounds like a nightmare to you, well, you're not alone. The next time you feel bad about your day, just remember, at least you're not a Komodo dragon trying to survive in a world where everyone wants to eat you. If you enjoyed this brutal reality check on what it's really like to be a Komodo dragon, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment telling us which animal you'd like us to break down next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.